All right. Good morning. What is wrong with that? Hold up. Why is Brave yelling at me? Hello. Hello, everyone. Dude, I low-key completely forgot this was coming out. So all I want to say, we're keeping it. You know, this is a big thing. For those who don't know, I have never, I have never watched a death battle video. I have nothing against the channel. It's just I realized about a year ago I had never watched one of their videos, and I was like, I'm just not gonna watch one because I think it's funny that as a versus channel, I've never watched a video from the biggest versus channel ever. Um, and so this is my first one, and so before since this is a big thing, I mean, this is Goju Center, love ya. This is bigger than a Goju Center thing. This is bigger than a hybrid war thing. This is bigger than a lot of Godzilla versus stuff. We're going kind of all out on this, yeah. And so let me just open up Canva to show you guys what I mean by going all out. So I had to think last night, right? Because a lot of my artists are also EST or fairly close to EST time, right? And I was like, I want to get a thumbnail. I want to get an actual thumbnail made for this live stream. Not this one, but we're gonna go live once it's a little bit closer again. Um, and I want to talk about what Godzilla's done. And so I want you guys to spam this. I'm gonna type in chat. W Dung. His time zone allows him to have done this. It's still pretty late at night for him, but in less than 10 hours, this man put together a Godzilla versus Hulk thumbnail. Yo, thank you. What was it? Jabbar with the one gifted membership. Appreciate it, man. So Dung did absolutely insane work here. Sub 10-hour Godzilla versus Hulk. So this will be the thumbnail on the actual live stream video. So but yeah, I was like Doug, you're my only hope, buddy. Everybody else, you're on the other side of the planet from us. You're the only one that time-wise can do this without having to stay up all night. And to anybody with a keen eye would know it's pretty much just a recreation of this. But okay, but the reason we're live now, with the help of you guys, look, you guys know what team I am. I mean, come on now. Most of the time, I would say Hulk would eviscerate Goji. But comp, Goji slamming. Goji slamming. Godzilla slamming. The sheer abilities, the sheer strength. So we're gonna write down everything Goji has done, every ability we can think of. And so let me just get abilities first, right? Firstly, I want one thing I'd like to mention. Why is Google Docs not Google Docsing? Cancer. I'm being dead serious. Where is he? Cancer Cell Goji. So off the bat, oh, that's white blood cell Goji. I don't know if he can manipulate white blood cells. But he can turn stuff to goop. Goopification. We're off to a great start. We're off to a great start, I'd say. So he can either goop Hulk or he can turn him into cancer. Let's get to Ultima next, all of his stuff. What else is Ultima? What is his bull stuff? Unaffected by time and fate. He exists in a 13th dimension. Oh, Hanna-Barbera can control his size down to the atoms. What else? I'm trying to list off like the weird stuff first before we get to like the main, atomic breath, atomic pulse. He also he can teleport. He can teleport you to a different reality across multiple planes. I mean, where to even start with Magic the Gathering or Battle Spirits, right? I mean, I'm not even sure where to even start with that. I'd go Give Heisei, Marvel, and GIH. Yeah, no brainer, of course. I mean, let's go ahead and just write down their general stuff. Maybe most of them have the same thing. Okay, Flight, of course. Oh, Showa Goji. Magnetism. Regeneration, -1 regeneration. Flight, of course. Oh, Incognito. Heisei Goji. I mean, oh yeah, we'll go ahead and get Atomic Breath down. I'm not even going to write down every single type of Atomic Breath. We're just going to say Atomic Breath. A, Flames of the 5. What's a ghost favorite car? A Bugatti. Flames will never give me your money again. No, no. Oh yeah, telepathy. Not quite sure that's gonna be useful against the Hulk, but yeah, if we want to use the I mean, if we're going true comp, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna use Gigabash stuff, then I mean he can just do what the Hulk does and just turn into a larger, stronger version of himself. There's not really much here that he's gonna be burrowing. Thank you. Can we get a thank you, Zilla, in chat? This man is giving us burrowing. Let's go. Heck yeah, reproduction. Children, go, he says as he throws his Zilla babies at him. Oh, yeah, sure. Fireball. Not going to be too useful, but... I love how we go from like the really insane to like exists in a 13th dimension, can teleport you across realities. So yeah, he hits a fireball, flames to the 10, can't stay for long. He thinks he'll win. I mean, you guys, you know who I am. You know what team I am. Come on now. Of course, I'm going Goji, bro. Oh yeah, he can just weaken his enemies. Yep, from his straight aura peak. Godzilla could literally kill Hulk with his aura. That's insane. He's beaten death multiple times. He just overcomes it. He just like, I don't care. I mean, do we really have to write down all of his abilities? Let's go ahead and get this silly guy. Oh, let me get this one down as well. He's already beaten him, I think twice. Right? Shall I go on? Beats the Fantastic Four. Beats the Avengers. What else? Beats Justice League. Beats Hell. Kills, the equivalent of God, if you will. What else? There's so much he's done. Oh, beats the Pantheon. Actually, one shots. Let me add that. One shots the Pantheon, which, might I add, exists in the Marvel universe. And most of which are stronger than Hulk, and he one shots them. Oh, yep, beats the Celestial. Yep. Okay. Where to even begin on Battle Spirits in Magic the Gathering? Because, I mean, both verses, power scaling wise, you can get to like high outer versal to boundless pretty easily, might I add. And Godzilla's stronger than most of those. Like, I mean, do I even need to begin? I mean, I can think. Okay, what is he? Where to even start with either of those verses? I don't even know where to even hold on. I have like a lot of screenshot stuff written down from a while ago. Yeah, got some higher end battle spirits stuff. Guys, he belongs here, I promise. Guys, I promise you Megalon belongs here. Let me find it. Hold up. Where is the really good info? I have it on screenshots when I'm scrolling up. Where is it, bro? It was not that long ago, was it? Miguel and the Goat, yep. I think I'm getting close to it. Hold up. Because I don't necessarily remember everything from. Not necessarily. I don't. Because it's just so much. A Omega with a 2. Doomslayer versus Godzilla in Hell. Who would win? Today I'm in a Godzilla wanking mood. I'm gonna go GIH, which is a rare sentence to come out of my mouth to the normal fans. Now, realistically, with like their average, not highballing, probably Doomslayer, but GIH is nowhere near the strongest Goji. There's like very small part of your name, but um, Joa is what's showing with the. I'm not sure how much of that is USD. Thank you. Heisei Cell outscales Black Hole, doesn't he? It survives one, yeah, but Black Hole. I mean, that's barely. I mean, yeah, we'll write that down here in a moment, but that's really not much in terms of Godzilla. A lot of Godzillas are Black Hole related stuff. Okay. Oh. Nope. Come on. Come on. I'm right there, dude. Was that Cell Goji? It is. Oh my gosh. The goat. I can't say the first part of his name because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, but Cell Goji. If you know, you know. Okay. Bro, how long? There's no way it was this long ago. Like, did I go past it or something? I may have. Yeah, I definitely went past it. That's unfortunate. I'm not trying to scroll through all that again, though. Oh, wait. Okay, I found it. Okay. Let me run down some of this stuff for you guys. This is Battle Spirits, I believe. Yeah. Okay, Battle Spirits. Firstly, there is this card. We'll keep the ultimate one up. That's a cool one. I actually have all these cards here. And Battle Spirits, there is this guy or girl. My apologies. She looks like a little fairy. Omniversal Nakai, I think is what her name appears to be. Let me give you just a general idea of her power. Yes. She rewrites fate as a whole, fate, causality, and just laws of worlds in general. She can change what can and cannot happen across multiple timelines, overrides natural cause and effect, and nullifies the destiny of other godlike beings. She's just in control of literally everything. Godzilla one-shots. Shall I go on? Next up. To keep going on with her power, Nakai's powerful extent, she can manipulate stuff like time, death, logic, space, existence, and non-existence. She redefines how things behave, not just in one universe, but across all layers of the Battle Spirits cosmology, which is a just outerversal level plane, if you will. Keep going on. She's above the universe, and just concepts in general. She transcends individual universes. She applies across layered multiverses and affects all possibilities simultaneously across every single reality possible. Godzilla one taps. Um, did I have other stuff for other people as well? No, that was one of the main things. So he is with how the game works, right? You have these different attacks, right? You have your first attack, second attack, and third attack. And his third attack, I believe, is enough to just one shot her. This isn't even the strongest one, might I add, actually. Hold on. It was I'm pretty sure it's Burning Goji. Kinda. Because you can add, let me pull it up. Hold on. Yeah, it's Burning Goji. By quite a bit, actually. Not quite a bit. There are some cards where they come close. But he only has 2 attacks, but his second one is 22,000, but then you can add 9,000 onto it. So give me a sec here. Hold up. Okay. I love how we just go from like, oh yeah, he, beats hell, kills God Mountain, one shots the Pantheon to can one shot characters that govern fate, time, causality, existence, non existence, death, and more on an infinite universal extent. Um, what's in Magic? Magic the Gathering. I mean, again, he's above characters that are just literal death in every way, shape, and form. He beats death. Like, there's just okay. Please correct me to any if there's any Hulk nerds. What can Hulk do? I know he's really, really strong. I mean, stupid strong, punching universes apart strong. But what is he going to do? Oh, also, hold on. Let me add this light manipulation. And give you amnesia. World Breaker Hulk. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Well, I understand World Breaker Hulk, you know, but he's cooked. Is he not? Is he not cooked here? I mean, we're looking at a character who has not only beaten Hulk before, he's one shot Thor in the recent comic, or at least he didn't kill him, but he sent his bottom into space. With another don't know. Hey, didn't Heisei Junior outscale all Hulks? Not from what I know. No. Oh, hold on. Gemstone though, buff himself whenever he needs to. Um, this is a dude who has beaten the Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four all at the same time. He's beaten the Justice League. He's beaten the Power Rangers. He's killed the equivalent of God. He has destroyed hell, not leave it in shambles. No, he literally controlled deleted. He destroyed it down to a matter level. And he destroyed multiple layers of it. He has killed a Celestial with his bare hands. Whenever he needs to, he can just get stronger from buffing himself according to his S class. He can give the Hulk cancer. He can make the Hulk not be able to see anymore. He can reduce the Hulk's radiation. He can talk to him telepathically and just, troll him. He can teleport. He can goopify the Hulk. He can teleport Hulk to any other universe. So if he's getting annoyed, he can just teleport Hulk to the DC universe. He has almost instantaneous regeneration. If he is to die, he'll just come back. He exists in a 13th dimension. He's unaffected by time and fate, and he kills characters that govern fate, time, causality, existence, non-existence, death, and much more to a infinite out-of-versal extent. Hulk punches. He did lose to Charles Barkley. If it does come down to a basketball fight, Godzilla does not have a good track record. I thought you said Godzilla from GIH is overrated. He is, yes, but if we're going everything we can get here. But also GIH isn't carrying this combination, dude. He's good. He's just gonna get really yeah. Hulk will get angrier. It's like Godzilla can also just give him amnesia, and then Hulk will know what he's mad about, and then back down. Like, bro, there's no way Hulk wins this, right? Look, like I said, I've never seen a death battle video, but there's no way he wins, right? Like, I've heard they have some interesting takes, and by interesting, I mean not a good track record. But like, no way, right? Yeah, let me get the Earth stuff down. Asymmetrical permeable shield. Like, SL Goji, yes, yes. If you know, you know. Stealth my butt, dude. What? You are not stealthy, homie. Maybe a radar, but yeah. Hold on. Does the Fest one do anything like at all? Yeah, it doesn't really do jack. -1. Love -1. Nothing crazy though. As many things just regen. This could be pulling from. Ah. Who else has he collabed with? I mean, on straight Goku timing, he's competed with Ultraman in baseball games. But still, nonetheless. Fortnite, yeah. I mean, when he was added, he was just the strongest thing. So, stronger than Hulk, at least in terms of Fortnite. He's already beat Hulk twice. Monster Warrior Godzilla, homie, went, universe to universe killing stuff. What else? Let me just, look at what random things I have in the collection. Yeah, Hulk's cooked. That's what I'm trying to get at here, guys. There's no way Hulk wins. Like, I'd really be like, this is me. This is just somebody speaking who doesn't know that much about Hulk, right? So to any Super Hulk fans, I apologize if I sound like a buffoon, but it's like, what can he do? You know? Like, really? Laser beams? Oh, yeah, he does have laser beams with his eyes. Give me one sec, chat. Hold on. No idea where that one. Find it later. Like, you know? What's up, Ian? Welcome in. One Hulk almost destroyed Earth. That is beyond child's play to Godzilla. Godzilla, I mean, he wouldn't even see that. Like, literally, he would see like a 10th dimensional thing as like a, flat plane to him. Something as simple as destroying Earth is, I mean, absolute basic Godzilla 101. Yeah, baby feet, exactly. Hulk shook infinite infinite dimensions. Godzilla's destroyed infinite dimensions, you know? It's like he's traveled across what is beyond infinite distance to different layers of hell, you know? TriStar, yay! I love, not TriStar, sorry, Hanna-Barbera, the GOAT. Oh, we love Hanna-Barbera Goji. Yep. Laser eyes, I'll write that down. Nose flames, heck yeah. In a goated roar. TriStar really not that much. I don't think this guy had much either. Yeah. It's the only point. Oh, dear God. His blood manipulation. I know that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I should write it down now. Evolution. Between Shin Godzilla's evolution and Ultima, along with, being able to regen it at -1 level speeds, yeah, Godzilla will be evolving on the battlefield the entire time. Flammable ice vapor, because that makes sense. Archetype production, yep. What's Kaisei do? I haven't seen what he's doing yet. I got the comics, by the way. I got the comics finally. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that weird one. Let's pull for the death battle. I know what my fans are. We're a Godzilla-based channel. It's gonna be Godzilla. Come on now. Now, if they did a poll, that'd be more interesting. Hot breath. I want you guys to keep in mind, this man beat the Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four with only atomic breath. No other wild ability. With atomic breath and straight hands and passion of the game. Not including archetype production, flammable ice breath, evolution, blood manipulation, nose flames, eye laser, plasma cutter, super oscillatory wave, asymmetrical permeable shield, weather control, can buff himself, light manipulation, can give his foes amnesia, can one-shot characters that govern fate, time, causality, existence, non-existence, death, and more to an infinite universal extent, beat a celestial, one-shot the Pantheon, killed God Mountain, destroyed Hell, beats Justice League, Power Rangers, X-Men, Avengers, Fantastic Four, and has already beaten the Hulk, has overcome death multiple times, has a weakening aura, so Hulk would literally get weak around him, fireballs, can burrow, can just transform to an S-class form, has telepathy, nuclear pulse, atomic breath, flight, regeneration, magnetism, can teleport you across different realities on multiple planes, can teleport himself wherever, he can control his size down to the atoms, exists in the 13th dimension, is unaffected by time and fate, goopification, and can give you cancer. Hulk strong. Hulk strong. It's just about using comp Goji. I mean, Hulk. Yes, they should be. I'm pretty sure. Hulk punch. I mean, it's gonna be literally like the whole like Kong versus Godzilla debate when GBK came out. Godzilla's a literal walking nuclear power plant. Big monkey. Big ape. Hulk going to punch Godzilla as his hand goes through him because Godzilla exists on a much higher dimension. Hulk confused. Yeah. Uh, but big monster. Yeah. The issue with Hulk though, his main ability is just strength. That's his main thing. He's just super strong. I don't know if they're gonna include Claw, if you guys know who that is. I doubt it because it's not really Hulk. Claw, it's just Hulk but stronger. But I doubt it. But it's like the thing Hulk has going for him is he's very resistant. That's his main thing. A lot of the stuff I mentioned for Godzilla, Hulk has already experienced at some point, and it, to some extent can just deal with it. But I don't think he can deal with it all at once. So, like, I don't want to. I mean, you guys know who I'm voting here, but Godzilla's a fist rating, bro. Come on, Godzilla's a fist rating. Takes radiation away. If he can hold Hulk, yeah, he could just be like, "Oh, cool," and just take his radiation away. Like, cool, that's cool. Yeah, mine now. Godzilla can't die. Toho said so. That's a horrible reason to use on why he wins, and that's also just not true. Toho has never said that. Um, there's a rule in the MonsterVerse that he can't, but in terms of, that's one thing I do want to cover. I was talking with my friends. The whole idea that Godzilla cannot lose in a collaboration. I want you guys to use your prefrontal cortex here. I know, big ask. Why would a company, regardless of what size, Marvel, DC, Power Rangers, who is paying millions of dollars to use Godzilla to make, hopefully, millions back and make multiple issues, I want you to think they have two decisions. A, don't kill him off and have him kill their or beat their stuff, and so they can make multiple issues and make a crap ton of money. Or B, oh, let's kill him off. First issue. There's no rule that says Godzilla can't die. He has died multiple times. He has lost multiple times in collaborations and in Godzilla movies. It's just they don't kill him off because that's a stupid financial decision. Like brain, you know? He can by all means immediately get killed in a verse. It's just nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna spend millions of dollars to use him in their comic and they're like, oh yeah, we killed him. Unless just for the love of the game, you know? Just wanting to just, be like, I'm gonna kill Godzilla. In that case, you do you, man. you do you. But yeah, no. That whole idea that he can't ever lose is like, no. That's never been said anywhere, ever. Can Godzilla erase Banner's trauma? He can give him amnesia. He can make Hulk not even know why he's mad. And then just send him to the DC universe. Or be like, he fought Cthulhu. I completely forgot about that. He fought Cthulhu. I'm pretty sure won. He'll just get rid of Hulk's memories, reduce his radiation, and then just ship him off to Cthulhu. Like, all right, have fun. GG's. Wrap it up, you know? The atomic breath. Maybe. I feel like some of his atomic breath is definitely strong enough to deal with Hulk. But they both get clapped by Spectre-Man, though. On all y'all souls, Hulk's winning. Yeah, Hulk's cooked, bro. Like, I mean, from what I know, Death Battle has some interesting takes in the past, but I'm going Goji. I mean, you guys know, of course, I'm going Goji. So I don't know. Again, though, Hulk isn't my forte. You know, I don't know the most about Hulk. I know he's just really strong, really resistant. So maybe he has something wild that I'm not aware of. But of course, I'm going Godzilla. Come on, Hulk's lost to Doomsday and Broly here on this channel. He's cooked. They're putting him against Godzilla then, brother. Oh, Hulk's getting eviscerated. Fair for Death Battle to nerf the hell out of Godzilla. I bet they don't even really know about Battle Spirits or Magic the Gathering Goji. Like the one that kind of carries comp Goji in terms of abilities and who he's stronger than. We're gonna be using Godzilla Ultima as the main thing. If I hear that, dude, if they use Ultima or Hell as their main reasoning, I'm just gonna cry. Like, no, bro, no, bro. On Man for Bardock, yeah, I remember hearing that. I was like, what? Nothing from the Godzilla verse. What else have they done besides? I know they did a Godzilla vs. Gamera. I haven't seen that. But what else have they done? His third win. He's fought 3 times. He fought Gamera. What else did he fight? Kiryu versus Megazord. Megazord eviscerates Kiryu. What? Did they mean like comp Mechagodzilla? Cause I'm seeing Dragonzord. Dragonzord. My apologies. Yeah. Dragonzord eviscerates. What? Only Kiryu? Please tell me they said Kiryu wins. You're kidding. There's no way they say Kiryu wins. They did? Oh dear God. Oh yikes. Oh yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's wrong by a lot. But we'll see. We'll see. I know the main draw to Death Battle. They have like animations at the end. Yeah. Again, I've never seen a Death Battle video, so I'm excited to see. I heard good things about their what was it? Eggman versus Bowser one. Haven't seen that. But isn't that their main thing? Oh my God! Ow! I just got like hit with like a super headache. I got like my brain pinched. No one's peak. All right. Just sitting here. My loud chair. Check out. No. This could be my first Death Battle video. I'm gonna watch this one. It's my first one. This will be my first impression. Well, not really. I've had impressions of them for a long time, but yeah. So I've seen a little trailer. It seems to be like a CG fight they do. I just hope they don't miss any Godzillas. If they miss one, if they miss like a notable few, I'm just gonna be like, okay, so hey, Chat GPT, give me a rundown of Godzillas. Like, oh man, we'll see. We'll see. Can -1 take down Hulk? No, not -1 specifically. God, no. But Godzilla in general, I'd say so. It's comp. Hold on, let me check my. Oh, cool. Doomslayer vs. Master Chief. Doomslayer eviscerates. Chief got carved. Carved? What does that mean? Like a pumpkin? What do you mean he got carved? I, hey, Sugoji. Technically, he can get as large as he needs to. I mean, Ultima exists pretty much everywhere at once. He's kind of just omnipresent, if you will. Hanna-Barbera can just change his size whenever he needs to, down to the atoms or, up to planets if he would need to, if he wanted to. I don't know. So there really isn't a size. He can just grow as large as he needs to. Which, by the way, as Godzilla and across multiple eras is set up, the larger Godzilla is, the more radiation he has. So Godzilla could just grow to, infinite scale and have beyond infinite power. Because, he already has infinite power. It's smaller, 100-meter sizes. So, do you believe Hulk has a chance? Personally, no. I think it'll be interesting because he's insanely resistant, as we keep covering. But besides just sheer strength, that's really all he's got going for him. So, can he possess Hulk? He does have possessing powers, yeah, across multiple different versions. So there is an excuse to be held that Godzilla could just straight up possess Hulk, give him amnesia, give him cancer, and then ship him off to another universe. Be like, all right, done. GG's, wrap it up. Sell Goji solos. He does. He does. Sell Goji eviscerates, bro. Easy. Light work. Are you sure Godzilla wins? I want to lock in my opinion, right? Because, I don't want to look like a buffoon. Because, again, I don't know much about Hulk. I just know he's stupid strong. But, yeah, I'm going to lock it in. Godzilla. That's who I have in my book winning. The sheer amount of abilities, the sheer amount of things he can do to Hulk without even having to break, without even having to move. The sheer amount of things he can do. For those who just got here, let me read you the list, all right? Let me read you the list. And this isn't even like in-depth research. This is just scraping the top. Godzilla, as the fight starts, can turn Hulk to goop if he wishes to. Just turn him to straight mush. Call it a day. He can give him cancer. He can give him amnesia. He literally weakens him by being near him because I kid you not, he has a ability called Weakening Aura. If he needs to, if he starts getting outdone, which he won't, he can amplify himself to an S-class mode, or like how Gemstone does it. He can instantly evolve to whatever he needs to do to fight Hulk. He can change his size regardless. Let me just read this. Okay. Cancer, goopification, is unaffected by time and fate. He exists on a 13th dimension at minimum. can control his size down to the atoms, can teleport you to a different reality across multiple planes, has magnetism, almost instant regeneration, can fly, has an atomic breath, including all bajillion versions of it, has a nuclear pulse, telepathy, so he can just tell Hulk, like, haha. What else? S-class form, he can burrow, he has his fireballs, weaken aura, he overcomes death multiple times. He has already beaten the Hulk, he's beaten the Fantastic Four, Avengers, and X-Men all at once. He has beaten the Power Rangers and the Justice League. He literally destroys hell. Multiple layers. He doesn't leave it in shambles. No. He completely erases it. He erases hell from existence. He kills the equivalent of God who governs over the entire IDW franchise. Statement-wise, we're using highballs here. He one-shots the Pantheon, who, might I add, are stronger than Hulk, at least in the Marvel Universe. He can one-shot, he's one-shot a Celestial before. He has one-shot characters that govern fate, time, causality, existence, non-existence, death, and much more to an infinite, out-of-versal extent. He can manipulate light. He can give Hulk amnesia. He can buff himself whenever. He can control the weather. He has a almost indestructible shield. He has a plasma cutter, laser eyes, nose flames, blood manipulation, evolution, flammable ice vapor, and archetype production. That is light research on him. Light stuff. So, also, might I add, the whole beating the Avengers stuff in X-Men and Fantastic Four, he did that with just a fire breath. He didn't have any other whack ability. He had his fire breath and then just straight love of the game for, kicking these superheroes' butts. I would be genuinely surprised if Godzilla doesn't win. Yeah, but Hulk jump. Good argument. Good argument. He can jump. Forgot about that. The big monster. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think he's gonna win. I don't. I'm sorry. I think he's gonna get cooked. Are there any like Super Hulk fans in here that know like his craziest resistance stuff? Has he ever just chaos magic or like the penance stare? So like that would be useful. Phoenix Force, yada yada. I feel like Hulk's just getting a lot of his stuff from just like who he's able to overpower. Can destroy radiation. Boom. Well, I don't think that's necessarily true. I heard something about that a while ago. I watched the video. I don't think he did. He actually. I don't think he got the power of one below all. Did he? I mean, even then, Hulk's dealt with stuff a lot higher and a lot worse. Let me check. Hold on. I know, yeah, it's like the crazy looking one. I think the one below all like trolled him really bad, like made him go insane.
Who is the one below all Hulk? Bruce Banner, also known as the Hulk, has a history of being exposed to gamma radiation, which triggers his transformation into the Hulk under conditions of extreme stress or emotion. The gamma radiation plays a pivotal role in the one below all's ability to influence him. The Immortal Hulk series introduces the concept of the Green Door, a metaphysical doorway that leads to the Hulk's resurrection whenever he dies. The Green Door is linked to the one below all, and it serves as a conduit for the entity's influence. As the one below all's influence grows, it manifests through a persona known as the Devil Hulk. This version of the Hulk is more brutal, ruthless, and malevolent, representing the darker aspects of Bruce Banner's.
Yeah, so it's not like he's being empowered by it; he's just being controlled. So, okay, that's important. Hulk also just has death beating stuff, but again, Godzilla, I mean, he's gone beyond death and killed death itself. So, once Hulk comes back from the first, can of butt whooping, he's just gonna, dead again. So it's a god. Yeah. One below all and one below and one above all are the strongest. Is the strongest character in Marvel, but Godzilla's dealt with worse. So ultimately carrying Godzilla to victory. No. Ultima is nowhere near the strongest Godzilla. Not even top 5. This isn't to, shame him. But just shows how strong other versions are. No. Shouldn't even be included. I don't see why not. Sure, it's still Hulk. Someone like Kluh, I mentioned that earlier. What Hulk turns into when he gets mad, KLUH. That'd be iffy because that's not Hulk anymore. But yeah, I don't see why not. Which variant of Godzilla carries? I'd say Battle Spirits and Magic the Gathering. Because in both verses, he's pretty much the strongest. Or one of the strongest cards in game on both types. So yeah, that in terms of power, those. In terms of abilities, all Godzillas actually contribute to that. Even someone as like poopy as Shin Godzilla actually helps out quite a bit. One below all versus comp and one above all. Well, one below and above are the exact same guy. But I'd go comp Goji. Really, I really would. My goat Shin. Shin's kind of poo poo. Goro versus Young Gary. Ooh. I know Gorgo has some crazy he takes continent busting missiles in the comics or something. It's probably Gorgo. Young Gary doesn't do that much, sadly. But in terms of films, I'm not quite sure. I have to research that. They thought I'll not bring up crossovers, I think. Lovely. Of course not. Because we need to make sure Hulk wins. Even though 90% of Godzilla's stuff is crossovers, but yeah. Anti-Spiral on a crossover? Yeah, sorta. What was that? God, I can't think of that game's name. But yeah, no, he's fought Anti-Spiral. And won. Super Robot? Yeah, I think that sounds right. Yeah, that one's up there too, for sure. Should make a short. Yeah. I don't know. Shorts just they just take so much time for so little. But I am going to try and start doing them again soon here. I do have one really cool short I actually have in mind, so I could try and do it soon. Goji Center to Hank. Sorry, I just want to put this meme in the server. Goji Center to Hank. I like helping people. I can hate you and hope you die. Yeah. Because of the Skoda Hatsune Miku. Yeah, unironically. I mean, between Fortnite and Snow Goji, yeah. If that is Hatsune Miku. I've heard people say it is. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if Death Battle will cover that. It'd be funny to see that in a video. Hatsune Miku. Godzilla likes Miku, yeah. All right, well, everybody who is here, I'm going to end this stream at 12:50, 10 minutes before the video starts. All right, 12:50 in roughly 2 hours. I will go live. We'll start 10 minutes early. So, set for 12:50 EST. Figure out what time that is for you guys. So, Thank you everybody who stopped by for this one. Thank you everybody who donated. Firstly, wow, that's crazy. I kind of forgot. Thank you. I will be going live at 12:50. Write it down. 12:50 EST. Figure out what time that is for you. In the meantime, I'm going to go get breakfast, and I'm going to record the Arcs King Titan in the Monsterverse video. But at 12:50, we'll go in live, and we'll be live reacting to it. We'll be watching it as it goes out. And within those 10 minutes, we'll cover stuff like all of Godzilla's abilities and all sorts of good things. So I hope to see you all there. 12:50 midnight? No. It's 12:50 a.m., dude. It starts at 1 p.m., this video. So I will see you all in 2-ish hours. Thank you guys for stopping by. And yeah, I hope to see you there. As always, I'm also not going to say the outro. I'm not going to say the outro because I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I will see you guys in 2 hours. See you later.